Hey guys, Brianna Anderson back with another video. So, got my Texas Roadhouse to go because we were not sitting in. We've been really I will say this, we do be eating horrible sometimes, but we've been eating great lately though, anyway. Like the salmon, we've really been kind of like really watching what we eat, but there are times when we go off, like we really go off, like jump off the cliff. I had always in my grave. See, I know y'all finna say something. Yeah, we do. We go out. Like tomorrow, I'm going to my hometown. Definitely go get some fish. Definitely go get some wings or hot wings or something. Got to get something for down there. So I already know tomorrow gonna be like one of them days. Yesterday I had Captain D's. Day before that I had. What we had day before, babe? Oh, Texas Roadhouse. Longhorn. Yeah, we've been eating Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn like all week this week. Like, should we do 8:30? Well, I've been wondering sometimes. When people say, you know, I just know it's gonna be all right. I be like, what? I just had thought about something. So the lady next to me at the beauty salon today, she was on the phone with somebody, and I don't know. I can't hear what the other lady was saying, but what she was telling her, I was like, Lord, you can't encourage me because, girl, you sound like you sad and depressed too. And I be wondering, like, you know, do we ever take a moment to say, I'm not in a position to do nothing but get myself together? Huh? Yeah, I was like, girl, you trying to help her, but you was just over here telling this other lady how sad you is and going through it. I was like, That's how I know people don't really be in their Bible for real. I realize people do not be in their Bibles. I realize people, if they are in their Bibles, they do not have a spiritual life. And I realize that. I realize there's a lot of people, we have religion. We have I love God because it's a trend. But when it comes to their spiritual life, their capacity, they don't have none. I just look and I really see that when I look around. Like when God asked the prophet, he said, can these dry bones live? And the prophet said, God, only you know. You know? I'm telling you. We're really in an age where we're surrounded by so many dry bones. But anyway, I say all that to say this. You gotta learn how to breathe life on yourself. You gotta learn how to breathe life. You gotta learn how to speak to every dry area in your life. You have to really learn how to identify areas in your life where the enemy is trying to come in and drop seeds of anything that's not like God. You have to be able to identify those areas, those gaps, those cracks. The Bible says it is the small foxes. It's the small foxes. You got to identify those, because if not, that seed grows into an entire tree. A tree was once a seed. And the stuff we be seeing, what be going on in people's lives, y'all, is not that it just happened. This seed been growing in their life for years and nobody never said nothing. Nobody had the spiritual capacity to identify it and help them come out of it. That's why we need deliverance. That's just like parents. I'm pretty sure your parent, like my parent, they went through so much in their childhood, completely different. But because mental health and really serving God, this is my side, I ain't talking about y'all, wasn't really popular, they grew with that. And that generational curse passed down. And it came to me, I had to break that. I had to tell myself, I come out of agreement with everything that's not like God. Because I realized too, even in business, watch this, even in business, there are things that I literally There are people in different companies that I said, you know what, I'm going to join them. I'm going to do this and that. And then I walk away from it because I realize anything that's not in alignment with God can't be in alignment with me. Anything that my spirit does not bear witness to, it doesn't mean something's wrong with them. Right? Anything that my spirit doesn't align to, I can't be aligned with it because it'll never work. Because now we're trying to force God to bless something that he never ordained. So, alignment. And it hurts sometimes. Getting in alignment hurts. Getting in alignment sometimes can be hard. Getting in alignment will make you cry sometimes. Sometimes you be alone. You be lonely. When you're in alignment, sometimes it causes you to be lonely. But it's okay. Because when God is aligning your life, everything's going to work out for your good. He got a whole new group of people over here. He has a whole new career for you over here. He has a whole new business idea for you over there. Like, he has a whole new place, a bigger place. Anything that you could possibly imagine. Once you align with him, you will go through that wilderness season to get to the promise. But once, that was the problem with the children. That was their problem. They stayed out of alignment. Yeah. And that's why he said, because of all this you've done, you won't see it, but your children will. No matter how many times he brought them back, no matter how many times he positioned them back on track, positioned them on course, took them through, was with them through every test, every trial, every war, they still wanted to be out of alignment. And he was like, look, I can't bring this over here in the promised land. Y'all have messed it up. So that's what I believe. My husband told me one time before, he said financially, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you're going to break free. It's going to be a breakthrough when you really align. He said some other stuff, but to sum it up, he was talking about alignment. He was saying, until you align, he was talking about everything in my life, people in my life. He was talking about so much. And I didn't realize, I kept fighting against it. I was like, I don't think I do that. No, I realized God is, he would not let you cast your pearls to the swine. God is the God of alignment. Mm-hmm. And then when I got in alignment, things started happening. And then I'm already expecting breakthrough now, because I'm in alignment like I was years ago, spiritually. And I know God's about to blow my mind. Like, my expectation is so open. My spiritual eyes are so open that I only have faith for what I can't see. Because what I can see ain't nothing. It's a done deal. God already saw. He already blessed it. He called it. This was it. But this is already kind of old to him. He's already working on something. What I can't see is what I'm excited about. And what you can't see, you need to get excited. Sometimes what you can see will keep you locked in, and you'll live there. And so all that God has for you, all the things, the new things, the things you can't see, the things that he's positioning behind the scenes, he started positioning people, places, things. You can't really see it. You can't see it. And when it come and present itself, you shut it down because it's foreign to you, because you're so locked in the old. That's why he said, when Job's wife looked back and became a pillar of salt. What does that mean? It was a representation that she became the place that she stayed connected to. Mm-hmm. Come on. But I ain't gonna lie. It's the best salmon they ever cooked. This is the best salmon Texas Roadhouse has ever cooked for me. I don't know what that mess was they gave me earlier this week. But I need to call up there and ask who to cook. Who to cook. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Anyway, that's my little rant. New things. New things. New things. New things. New things. God's going to continue it. He'll add to the new. The prophet told the woman, the widow, he said, go and get all the vessels. Go borrow vessels and grab the little oil that you do have. She said, I don't have but a little. He said, grab that and start pouring. Start using what you got. Next, she started pouring and the oil kept going. It was more oil than she had. It was unseen. She didn't even know. She didn't even know God would continuously add to her as she poured. Unknown. She didn't even know. And then the oil stopped. The Bible said the oil stopped when she ran out of vessels. Man, so he made sure he supplied all of her needs until she couldn't match what God could do. Oh my God, that is a word for somebody right there. You can't match what God's about to do for you in this season. You can't even match it. I love my YouTube, but I should have been doing YouTube, babe. You can't even match it. What he got in store for you. What he's about to do for you is going to shift your life. You think it's a little. Y'all got this little idea. You think it's little. Y'all got a little money. You think it's a little money. Y'all got a little faith. You think it's a little faith. God gonna match it and add more to it. Watch. I'm telling you, we're going into September. Oh, baby. That's what we can talk about tonight. Month of September. What we expected for the month of September. Increase. Okay, guys, I gotta eat. And I gotta go get ready for our live tonight. But thank y'all for joining. Do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment below. Let me pray for you. I want to pray for you too. Matter of fact, go to my website. Y'all see all my links is in the description, guys. Click on my websites. Let's connect. Strategy. You need business strategy, funding, tax planning, wealth, whatever you need. Click the link in my description. Let's connect. I want to see y'all. I want to know if this type of video is blessing you guys because I'm really excited to be finally launching my... Here's the thing. My husband bought my camera for me to do videos. How many years ago? 2 or 3 years ago. Talk about procrastination. And then I realized when you have a burden to do something, you'll do it. I didn't have a burden. Like, it wasn't on my to-do list. I wanted to do it, but I didn't have a burden to do it. So I know when I get a burden to do something, I know it's God. Because, see, I don't like moving in disobedience. And so when I just up and start doing something, it's because I got a burden for it, which means now, okay, I'm doing this unto the Lord. So I ain't finished put the camera up for 2-3 more years. Come on. So, period. All right, guys. Love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. God bless.